Hello. I was putting some thought into a lot of the side stuff in video games and how, like, when I played earlier this morning, there was a lot of like the bang boot text and that kind of thing where it was like 4 lines of text and it was all just like a bunch of nothing. And I was sitting there trying to read all of it and I was just like, what am I doing? Cause like this is all like it's all nothing and it doesn't go anywhere, and it's like the writing for the all the chapter 2 stuff has been really awkward and obnoxious for the most part from what I've seen so far. And I really need to start evaluating like how I spend my time in games. Like specifically this one, I think the bang boos, we're just gonna start smashing through that text, because like sitting there trying to read all that when it doesn't really add anything or it's not very interesting to me personally, stuff like that, like I just need to start smashing through it. And like most of the side quest stuff, like there's some that you need to read because they're not all commissions. And then like the coins, some of them you need to read as well, because they tell you to go do something somewhere else sometimes. So like that kind of stuff I'll still pay attention to, but there's a lot of things I'm just gonna start slapping through, because like it's just a lot of time for not a lot of fulfillment, I guess. The time versus the payoff is just not there for a lot of that stuff. And when I get back to Castlevania Lords of Shadow, when I'm done with this game inevitably, I'll explain a lot of how I've been thinking about going about that game too. I've just been putting time into this game. I haven't touched that in a while. That and Nikke. This week there was a lot of new stuff coming out, so the games I was playing went on the back burner, and just trying to hang out on this new stuff for the time being. Oh boy, 100 stuff. That's great. Anyway, let's see how much energy I have. I have 192. So I guess we can start. I already bought coffee today, so I don't know why it's telling me to buy coffee. What am I using on the ice team? Was it this guy? No. I don't have any Pierce. Which one is Pierce? Support, defense. Is that like a typo? Because there isn't like a Pierce type. That has to mean like attacker. One Pierce type character in your squad. There's no such thing as a Pierce type. Unless I'm just a complete moron and have no idea what this thing is talking about. Yeah, attack type. But there's no Winamoly. The Ice Squad doesn't have Winamoly. 2 Ether. I only have 1 Ether character. So I want the ice shark. Are there any? Is there a penguin? Probably. Yeah. I need the penguin. I need the penguin or the ice squad. What do we have going on in here? Not much. Let's go check the other map, see if there's anything going on over there. And then we'll continue the story. I don't see anything. Pretty sure you can see everything from anywhere on the map if there's like a coin or a side quest or whatever. The only thing I'm missing that I have unlocked is all the coins. And I can't currently get any coins from what I can see. Let's go back here. We'll talk to little buddy. Said go to the counter, but isn't here. Family dispute, physical and fee rate. Let me do this real quick. Flip to another time of day and then see if there's anything new to do. Oh, it just disappeared. I was like, why did the camera flip? Oh, this area is huge. Yeah, not bad. Very good. I need to redo that other one too because I only got 2 out of 3. I apparently didn't pay attention to wherever the third one was. So I need to redo that and do it again. I do, I really do. Before we do that, let's go check. Okay. See if there's any coins out here, because I don't think I have all the coins in this area yet. I don't see shit. I think this is also another thing that is a little tedious, is always like flipping through to check and see if there's anything going on, like especially for the coins, because there's no indicators if there's coins available or not. Obviously, like having some exploration isn't terrible, but as you spend more and more time doing it, it does get a little bit more tedious, monotonous, whatever the correct word is that you put there. Who's Kaishu? Is that this guy? Nope, that's Kaido. Sonoma Beach. Where's Kaishu? Kosaka. Ronnie. What's the person I talked to? Is it this guy? Kaishu? There we go. All right, I got a coin. Let's go look up here, just in case. Apparently you can't open the menu while you're on the elevator. That's weird. Forgetting to complete commissions can hurt your reputation. The only ones I haven't completed were like the hard timed combat ones that you needed to do in under 6 minutes, and I'm not strong enough to do that yet. Alright, so we're good here. Let's go back. Let's wait on that, actually. I want to redo the story one and get that third thing. Actually, you know what? No, I probably shouldn't do this. Because that one little thing, like, what does it really add? You know what I mean? Like, you need those for the upgrades, but since I'm not at that point and I don't know how many I need for that, I should probably just progress and keep doing things that have like more value than just that one little dude. Like actually seeing more story. And that's what I'm talking about. Like I really need to like evaluate like the decisions that I make and how I go about doing stuff. In terms of like redoing that whole thing just for that one whatever. Like yeah, you get extra rewards or whatever for getting the 3-star rating, but like is it that really that big of a deal right now? No. Because like I don't need that thing, whatever they're called, or anything right now. And I've gotten more than enough through the other things that I've completed and whatever else. So like trying to just get that one, like it doesn't seem like that big of a deal at this current point in time. Like when if I get to the next upgrade thing and I need more, then yeah, I'll probably go back and get it because it is then necessary. But right now it's not. Ding ding. Let's do it. Of course. It's gonna force me to go to the next day, which is fine. We're in action, so there's not gonna be any of the side stuff available, so we just need to jump over here and progress the story. Poor Big Bear.
まずはこの前脱走した知能重機のあの子たちを隅々まで点検したけど、論理コアの故障はおろか、エーテルに侵食された様子さえなかった。あの子たちを変えたのはプロトタイプからの信号だった。詳しい原理は省くけど、結論から言うとあの子たち、つまりだね、プロトタイプとの交流をでも3台のうちプロトタイプから明確なメッセージを受けたのは、封印を固めるってどういう。残念ながらあの子はどうやらプロトタイプは他のプロトタイプが送信したデータを調べてみたところ、最初に他の2台は受信した量も少ない。それにあの子たちが逃走した後、会社の他の。
つまりこれらを総合すると
そう、おちびちゃんもきっと。でもプロ騎士、うちの知能機械はメッセージを受信するとこの機能ならということは3台の子供たちにプロトタイプへ呼びかけて。プロ騎士、時間がない。フォローでのガイドや位置情報の分。
Okay. We gotta go find us another machine. Of course, now I have to go all the way back here to be able to access the computer to do the thing instead of just doing it. Like, there's a lot of little things, like I said, in this game that just they add up and become like super tedious. Like, oh, go to the location, talk to people. Oh, go all the way back and then actually be able to do the mission. And it's just like, meh. Electric and ether. There's only one electric guy. We're gonna turn trial off for this one and use my team. Because 2 fires when it's electric weakness is not good.
リンも白蟻重工のみんなも聞こえ。このエリアは地下鉄改修プロジェクトの建設予定ルートの一部にあたる。
なあベン、
なんだよ。
旧都陥落前は政府とトップスはここの建設にそれはさておき早い。
よし、まず最初にパイルドライバーそれぞれが配置についたら、グレースさんが信号発信機を起動する。3台が中継する信号の強度はそれぞれ異なるから、次は彼らの近くに適した場所を見つけ、それと僕たちが信号を分析し終わるまでグレースさんとパイルドライバーの持ち場はリンは他の人と一緒に後の2台を指定地点に連れて行ってくれ。
Okay.
3台の力を借りてプロトタイプを探すぞ。パイルドライバーはグレースに、残りはうちらに任せろ。
Oh, well, look at that. It's free stuff.
前方の通路がかしこまりまし。通知。これより HDD のバックグラウンドにて
ジョイン、立ちはだかる障害を粉砕してご覧に入れよう。
So what happens if you pick the other option? Doesn't open this thing up for the big dude?
プロキシ、聞こえる？捜索を始めるよ。君にはみんなを適した場所まで誘導してもらう。
外部からのインストールで依頼人グレ。
プロキシ、臨時の制御ツールを転送。方向ボタンを押すとデモリッシャーを四方に動かす。私たちの目的はみんなを適した場所までデモリッシャーを向かわせる場所の座標をアップ。そうそう、デモリッシャーは壁を破壊できるけど爆弾
Wakudan!
プロードしたから、あとは頼んだよ。
Okay, so I have to go. So I'm guessing I move this one first and then they have me move the other one, right? And then that one can deal with bombs.
ここで愛の信号を発信しちゃえばいいのね。
ああ、普通の捜索信号でいいぞ。
デュアルショベルのとこに行くぞ、プロキシ。
臨時の制御ツールを。
よくやったね、プロキシ。次はデュアルショベルに指示を。デモリッシャーと違ってデュアルショベルは爆弾を。
Okay. They wouldn't hide anything behind the bombs and shit, would they?
よっしゃ、これで3台とも
Doesn't matter now.
グレースさん、聞こえる？
はいはい、それ。うん、デモリッシャーのところにリプライ信号。
やっ。おい、どうしたグレース？
大したことじゃないよ。エーテリアスが来ただけさ。すぐに片付ける。
いや待った。グレースさん、強いお供がパイルドライバーだけでは太刀打ちできない。
グレース、発信は一旦止めろ。
おちびちゃん、それはダメだよ。
私は発信を止めろと言ったんだ。
くれた、聞いて。確かにプロトタイプはリプライ信号を送ってきた。つまりプロトタイプの通信モジュールにはもう全てのプロトタイプの論理コアは白疑重。
グレース、バカなことすんな。諦めるとか。
She did.
くれた、こいつらの相手をしながら君と言い合っ。
おい待て。くそ、プロキシ。
警告、危険度の高い敵個体を検出。敵個体はグレースの所在地へ急速に接近しています。
しまった、早く助けに行かないと。
Shimata! We gotta go whoop some ass. Oh, he like dove back. I went the wrong way. I knew that guy was gonna dive on me. I was trying to get behind him. Oh, that didn't work. I screwed that up too. I'm not playing very well right now, but that's okay. Fighting two of those guys at once is pretty hard, especially when they had me in the corner. It's hard to see what was going on.
グレースさん、クレタのこと、それに白蟻重工のことを思っての。
ごめん。君たちとの通話を切ったことは謝るよ。君たちが来るまで持ちこたえる自信はあったけど、言葉足らずだって。も
お互いこんなに大事に思ってる。
行くぞ。グレースが死ぬ気で通信をつないだ。
Bunch of assholes that don't know how to communicate. Just like most of the people on the planet that I currently reside on. It's true.
捜索データは十分集まったよ。プロトタイプの位置特定に取り掛かろう。
アルゴリズムを最適化中。捜索対象の位置を確認。
Are you supposed to collect the chests with the big dudes? Is that certainly what it seems like? Oh well. Just coins.
ここが信号を増幅させるのに一番適している場所だ。
座標計算中。推進。フォロー内部に作動中のカメラや録画機。
リン、フェアリ。
It's just coins, dude. Actually, I think you can get some XP stuff in there, but it's like the low ones, so who cares?
解像度が低い。
グレースの
どうしたベン。
社長、先代が失踪する前に白蟻重工はこの見取り図にある建造物はタワーなん
なんだってプロトタイプはあいつ。
それは俺にもプロトタイプがそこにいるのは。
そうだ、フライデーの野郎も言ってた。
ベン、ファイルドライバーがあいつの名前を口にしたからなんだ。明星の断罪者とか封印、まあなんだってプロトタイプがそんなとこ。
The tower's the seal, dude.
やった見つけたぜ。
Oh, those were actually blue.
モニュメントはすぐ目の前だ。
安藤、プロ騎士を機械に乗っけてやれ。
私
ならいい。もし怪我したの。
おやおや。さっき懐かしいな。
はっ、別に意識したことはね。お前んとこに厄介なエーテリアスが迫ってると聞いたとき、お前は白蟻重工の将来のために一人で。
次にそんなことを言ったら怒るよ、おちびちゃん。だいたい君はまだ。
At least the writing for this particular commission has been a lot better.
人間の体は機械じゃな。技術には興味ないってふりをしときながら引き出しが確かに私の論文は傑作だけど、普通そんな君に比べたら私の方こそ幹部失格さ。白蟻重工のためだとプロトタイプをその目で見れば、ホルスさんがあんなに素晴らしい人が実の娘に認めてもらえないままだなんて。
姉貴。
でも分かってないのは私の方だと言われた時、くれたホルスさんについて。
私は実は親父が飛んだ夜中にリビングから電話する声がして、私は目が覚めた。なんだろうと思って部屋から出て嫌な予感がした。私はその時偶然カバンの中身が見えたんだ。
そんなことが。
これが事実だ。そんなものを見て
くれた。どうしてもっと早く言ってくれなかった。
さあな、みんな。
おちびちゃん、一つだけ約束してくれない？これからは
分かった。
それに 事実は時として私のわがままかもしれないけど、ホルスさんの残した謎が、だけど今はプロト。
Okay. We have the 3 things, so I just missed those 2 chests that apparently I was supposed to pick up with robots, but that's fine. Obviously I can't go back and get them now.
着いたぞ。
おい見ろよ、モニュメントのとこに。
つつましやかなだけど、この奇妙な
確かに不自然だな。まる
ここベン、アンド。
おっす。
よいしょっと。
二人とも気をつけて。安心しな姉貴。機密性が高いからか、操縦席の中は割とお、
間違いない。しかも一つじゃない。周りを見てくれた。
What the hell?
一体
薬莢もここに落ちてる。至近距離で撃ったけど時間が経ちすぎて撃たれた人が待って、これって。
ベン、アンド、来てくれ。
どうしたんだ。
これを見ろ。
これはプロトタイプの引き渡し指示書。ホルス社長のサインに。
That's a lot of money, dude.
会社のつまりホルスさんがお金を持ち出したのはプロトタイプの費用の支払いの。
ホルスさんみてえに正義を重んじ、この引き渡し指示書があればやっと待
ってくれ。先代はなぜ
確かに疑問だが、あいつが親父が逃げたんじゃねえなら、もう今になって思えば、あいつが見て見るふりをしろとでもだとか、親父のやつ。けど親父は一体何を見た。
くれたプロトタイプを確認したけど、論理コアのその中に当時のプロトタイプを持ち帰ったらすぐデータの分析にかかるよ。
そうっすよ、社
くれた。
みんな。社長がこんなんでどうすんだ。
Okay.
もうちょいこっちだ。
焦らずゆっくりな。
いいぞ。
That's gonna activate.
負けしとき。殺せ。どんなもんや。
Hell yeah.
行こう。ここにもう用はない。
Until
我は重大なことを忘れてはおらぬか。そう、封印。我が師ホルスは我に封印を固めようと。
What's the seal, dude?
封印とは一体。
I told you it was the tower.
おい、あそこになんかいんぞ。エーテリアス
には見えないけど、すごいエーテル反応。
ヒヤッとしたぜ。なあ、こいつは一体なんて化け物だ。
エーテリアスには見えない。
It's either the guy that tried to shoot him or it's El Padre.
リン、どうした。
何これ。
マジか。ハンス、フライデー、答えろ。
シグナルロスト。エーテル指数ちょうだい。気をつけて。
Oh boy. That actually looks pretty cool. All right.
相手は初めてだぜ。
モニュメントの中にこんな門があったなんて。まさか 親父はこいつを見つけたせいで。
I was holding down to back up that whole time, and I just wouldn't do anything. I hit dodge there. I don't know why I didn't. Had the wrong button on that. That was weird. There were a lot of dodges in there I feel like I should have got, but it just didn't give it to me. You gonna fight it again? 'That's like not even touching me. Should kill it, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. That's crazy. Oh boy.
少しばかり厄介だね。非常に活発な目標を検知。
さあこれじゃ全員おだぶつだ。プロトタイプ
Wow.
社長。
動かすのに手間取ったが私に任せろ。来いバケモン。
ファイトっすよ社長。
Well, that's not good. Give him the old stabby stabby.
あと少しもういっちゃ
としている。
様子が変だ。
おちびちゃん無理しないで。プロトタイプに侵食が。くそもうちょいなんだ。とっとと動け。
Well, that's not good.
クレタ、さあ名前をつけてくれ。名前を呼べばきっとクレタの願いに応えてくれる。
親父もう一回信じていいか。頼む動け。なめんなよ。これが白蟻重工の誇るホロ用知能重機だ。
This is pretty cool, dude.
侵食がなんだ。白蟻重工の門はな絶対負けねえんだ。
He dead.
なあ親父、今の白蟻重工は悪かねえだろ。
That was definitely a lot better than the beginning of that chapter. The beginning of that chapter was rough. But then they actually like turned it around and went back to like what that made the first chapter good. So that's great. If only the whole chapter was like that and not just that last mission.
お、いいところに。
ようプロ騎士。くれた心配すんなって。なんともねえっつってんのに姉貴も安藤たちも。
みんなが心配するのも当然さ。君はプロトタイプを操縦して
そうだくれた。実を言うとまず今朝治安局から電話があった。技術的な。
へえ、それはよかった。
ああ、これも全部現場にとはいえ治安局がバケモンについて調べてる。
It's actually pretty cool how you can look at the item, even though it doesn't do anything.
このチップみたいなのが前。そうだ親父は あのバケモンがモニュメントに隠れてることにこの記憶素子の中には当時に関するけど、親父の野郎、うちらじゃデータの
遠慮なく僕たちを頼ってくれた。必ず中のデータを解読してみ。
分かった。それじゃあ記憶素子は
じゃあね、くれた。
ああ、私も。
なんだか初対面の頃から随分でも本当に予想外の連続だったな。そういえばリン、怪物がエネルギーを放出した。
一瞬だったけど、
あの怪物の裏には絶対に何かがあるはずだ。とにかく残骸の件は一旦治安局に任せよう。
フェアリー、5倍の電気代を払って養ってあげてるんだから、情報の。
マスターのお役に立ちたい気持ちはありますが、システムの演算能力の使用状況ですが、インターネットにレインという名のハッカーがいます。履歴を参照。
レイン、その名前聞いた。それにニコな知り合い、人を紹介してくれたらツケを帳消し。
Okay. So we get to meet a new character potentially? Video games. There's always money for video games. I still need to do this thing too, but it hasn't been like a necessary, so. Because I think there's like 2 more episodes of this, isn't there? Yeah. The only reason I did this one is because it was required, so I've just been doing the story. Time to take a break. At level 27, 200 energy. I should probably find something to do with that. What's the time? Oh, they want me to go to bed. Yeah, fine. The side stuff isn't going to be open until I do that anyway. Actually, this would probably be the perfect time to run something with energy, because it'll probably force me to sleep afterwards. Question is, what do I do? Should probably get her to 30 so I can use this team. Probably save those for something else. If they're A, then you can probably use them on other stuff. A. Oh, I never used my coffee. I think I was like setting it up and then I never did it for some reason. Makes sense to me, dude. All right. That was pretty good. Pretty good, dude. Yeah, so the coffee's mainly for the energy. Obviously getting extra stuff is nice too, but apparently I only got 5, which is kind of bad. But I think I have enough to craft. She just needs some skills. She needs skills. Sold 20. That's 10. Do the tagger stuff. What does it need to get this to 30? Use the higher ones. Makes sense to me, dude. So these are all B's. Do I have any A's of... No. I'm guessing it's probably just like everything else, where the B's only go to 9, the A's go to 10, and then... Or not 10, but 12. And then S's probably go to 15, and it's just gonna be a giant nightmare trying to get shit that matters. Just like in Star Rail, except it's even worse because it's 2 more slots. That's 6 instead of 4. And that's ultimately what's gonna make me want to stop playing this game, because I just don't have time for that kind of a grind where you get nothing for a month. Because that's ultimately why I stopped playing Star Rail. That last month that I played, I spent all my energy on relics and I legitimately got nothing that I could put on any character that would be a worthwhile upgrade and make that character better for a whole month. And like, I can't be spending my time like that. I just can't. I can't do it! The main reason I'm still playing this game, even though I know I'm ultimately not going to anymore, is just because there's still story content to go through. Like, once I'm done with that, I'll probably move on to other things. Because it's really what I want to be focusing my time on. Like, I do want to try the new games and see if they have better upgrade systems or not. This one's clearly just the same thing, but worse because there's 2 more slots. But like, I still want to give them a chance and just see like how they work and that kind of thing. Like, I still feel like it's worth investing some of my time into, but past you know, story stuff and whatever else, it's just not gonna be very great. Ding ding! Rolando. Oh, that guy. So this probably opens up the other. Oh, cool. So is that the end of chapter 2 then? It must be. Why was there something in here? I don't know. I don't know why they would put a notification on there if there's not a commission to grab, but here we are. Apparently I'm still in action. Oh, here we go. The thing that's going to make me stop playing. I have to fight two at once. Doesn't show the levels. Obviously, this is good for Shark Girl. Base zone increased by 30%, stun enemy stun damage multiplier increases by 50%. Yeah, like I have no interest in that whatsoever. $60 energy. That's a lot. In Star Rail, it's only 40. You get like 2 pieces per thing. So not only is it 2 more slots, but it's also 20 more energy to run one. That's crazy. So unless you get like 3 or 4 of the higher ranked stuff, Sup, girl?
これはこれはようこそ。
Big old robot. Okay. Okay, so this is where you craft the discs. Understood. Disassemble and pressure recovers some leveling materials. Higher tier tuning and functions. So maybe there'll be something in here that'll make it less awful. Takes 50 to tune 10. Guaranteed A-rank drive disk. Random partition. They're forcing me to do 10. Yeah, A's are 12. That means S's are gonna be 15. And obviously this one's not any good. That's how the system works. Everything's random, so it forces you to infinitely farm until you finally get something that isn't total shit. And if you're running off of 300 energy a day, that's only 5 times that you can run the, what's it called? I'm guessing if you get the things and you can pull for more, like I guess that's not completely terrible. And obviously there's dismantling. What do you get for dismantling? You get 1. And it was 50 to do a 10 pull. So you have to blow up 50 blues. Okay, so that's probably for a higher pull. But they still only give 1 as well. Yeah, man, I don't know. And like, don't get me wrong, it has nothing to do with there being a grind, right? I don't mind grinding things for progress and upgrades and whatever else. But it goes back to what I said earlier, where like that last month that I played Star Rail, I spent all of my energy on relics and legitimately got nothing. I was trying to farm like a specific thing for a specific character, which obviously makes it even harder because then you're only looking for certain things from whatever you're trying to farm. Then on top of that, that certain item has to be good. So it's like a percent chance on top of a percent chance on top of a percent chance on a low amount of times to run it a day. Because in that game it's 40. So you're running, is that 6? 6 a day, and you're getting 2 pieces of gear per thing, so that's 12 pieces of gear. And if you're looking for a specific one out of the set of 4, that's, you know, whatever the math comes out to be. I'm not a mathematician, wouldn't even begin to understand like how to go about that in fraction form and that kind of thing, but it's a very low chance to get whatever you're trying to do. And like I said, like that whole last month that I played, I spent my energy on nothing but relics, because I spent a lot of my time in that game leveling up characters, and my relics were generally shit. And then like once I got like tried to get into the relic farming, like it burned me out. Because that whole last month I got legitimately nothing, like no upgrades whatsoever. Everything that I got, the stats were either total shit, or the rolls that I would get would be on things that weren't good, if there were decent stats on the item. And like I couldn't do that to myself anymore, and that's ultimately like why I'm so against it in this game. Because again, not only is it 2 more pieces of gear, it's 6 instead of 4. It costs 20 more energy to be able to do it, and yes, you do get the coffee, which gives you 60 more energy, so you get 5 attempts a day if you don't spend money, which I would not be if I continued to play this game in any capacity. And then depending on what rewards you get, which I guess we can go see just to be thorough, actually see how much rewards you get. The only problem is if there's S discs, is there any reason to like try to farm them right now? I guess we could just do it for testing. Like I said, just to be thorough. Even if you unlock S rank stuff later on to farm, which more than likely is going to happen when you upgrade your Internaut level. Because I have 124, so we can at least do one. Let's do, which one was the ice one? This one right here? Okay. Currently unavailable. Oh, I gotta finish the in-action portion. Recommending some commissions. Oh boy, I am not in action anymore. Collect 100 observation data, so I have that already. That's good. I gotta get to level 30 so we can do the next repetition. I'm guessing spending energy will give me a lot of XP too. Oh, how did I talk to him? What the hell? How did I talk to that guy? I don't understand. Fluff and fur. Okay, so that's another commission. Let's go outside and look around for coins and stuff. Oh, did I finally unlock the last thing? Oh yeah, I finished chapter 2, so I unlocked the second page. Apparently I did that already. I think I just got that quest. Late night. Afternoon. I think I'm afternoon right now, right? Yeah. But I don't think these start until... I reset the next day. Alright, I'm supposed to be skipping this stuff. I remember. I was stealing coins at the vending machine. Yeah, great. Good job. Lighter? I wonder if that was important. Wait, was this quest here before? Two more commissions. Oh, neat. What are they doing here? Monkey? What do you want? Excuse me, sir, where's this crazy girl looking for cats? His dad just magically taught him about stray cats. Okay. I am rapidly losing interest in this conversation. Okay, gotta wait till evening for that. Why does this dude load up again? Oh, because I did the bang boo. Okay, we don't have anything else here. Let's go check over here, see if there's any coins or anything. I don't see sheep. Missing two things here. No bang boos. Let's go run a thing and see what the rewards look like. We'll check and make sure it's the ice one. So the effect is the same, the only difference is the levels. So it's, yeah, it's the same thing as Star Rail. I think they had the same effects, it's just the higher ranked ones had more levels with more stats that you can get, etc., etc.
私はあくまで
火で手入れしないと。あー面倒。総括は終わったらごちそうだ。
I don't know what I'm using for this. Probably just use this, I guess. I don't have an ice one, unfortunately. Alright. Basically, I'm just doing this to see like how many discs you get for 60 energy. Yeah, it's not too bad. So now what do the rewards look like? You get 3 A's and 5 B's. So you run 10 and you can do a 10 pull. That's 600 energy. So it's every 2 days you can do a 10 pull. I think I got 2 A's in the 10 pull that I did. I don't know if that's guaranteed every time or not. I think I had enough to do another 10 pull, so we can go see. Just to see if I get more or not. Fortunately, that one's not any good. I guess you would have to see like what the base stats are on each slot. If it's like Summoner's War where you can get percents on 2, 4, and 6, and then 1, 3, and 5 are just flats, or however that game works. It's something like that. If it works like that game, then this is not good. This is okay. So yeah, every 2 days you can do a 10 pull with blues. Which is only an extra 2. And if you always get 3 A's, that means you get 30 A's. But yeah, that's rough because it's even like it is just so much more difficult in this game. Star Rail system is probably better, like not just because there's 2 less pieces of gear, but if it works like Summoners were, and this could be percent instead of whatever, like everything that can be percent is like always a percent, regardless of what the stat is in Star Rail. And you have the helmet and the accessory or whatever. That's always health and a flat health and flat attack. Yeah, because this one's percent too, so that probably is the same as Summoners War, where 2, 4, and 6 can be percents, and then 1, 3, and 5. That's health, defense. Then we can look at whatever else I have and see if we can determine the rest of the stuff. Here we go. So that's flat health. That's flat health. Flat health, flat health. So it looks like 1 is always flat health. Yeah, 1 is always flat health. That's defense. 3 is always defense. Okay, and then do we have any 5s? That's percent. Okay, so 5 can be percent too. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of 5s, so I can't. I don't have a decent sample size, unfortunately. And I guess let's look at some more 2s. That's flat attack, flat attack. 2's always flat attack. So 1, 2, and 3 is always flat then. And then 4, 5, and 6 are percents. Okay. So like this is probably okay to start with. This is probably okay to start with. I don't know exactly what impact does, if that like increases stun rate or something, but this one probably not great. What is this set? Electro stuff. It's 1.6. What's the other? 1.6, 3.2 crit. we have any other crit rates that are higher? Star Rail has, that's 1.6, but that's also B, 0.8. Looks like it just doubles. The Star Rail has different values that the random sets could be for like 5-star stuff. Sometimes it's like 1.9 crit and sometimes it's like 2.4, or like the initial number, and then it upgrades from there. But it seems like this one's fixed. Then obviously the higher rarities have higher base numbers. We need to go to the tuning shop now. No. Why does it say there's something new in here? There's nothing new in here. You lied to me. Alright, there's nothing going on here. Was it already afternoon? I don't remember. Alright, let's go over here. Lock tuning for selected partitions requires Bard Needle Music Store level 2. Oh, so can I not even level stuff up yet? Because I gotta get to level 2. Alright then, I'm gonna do another 10 pull. Yeah, guaranteed A rank. Five. So let's do another 10 pull. I don't even know what I pulled for. Woodpecker again. Okay, so I got 3. $367. And then 4. So I got 3 A's there. And then you have to do 4 more 10 pulls for a guaranteed A. Weird. How many does it take to make a new piece in Star Rail? It's like, I think you get 10 for dismantling a 5-star. And it's 100 per craft. And you get 2 per thing. You can do 6 a day, so it's 12. So you can craft 1 1/5 a day. Whereas this game, what did I say it was? It was like every 2 days for 10 pull if you always get 2 A's and 5 B's. Or whatever I got. 3 A's and 5 B's. I'm guessing it's not always going to be the same amount. Obviously you can break down A's to get 1 too. Yeah, like I'm trying to find like a decent way to compare it to Star Rail system, but Star Rail system just seems infinitely better. Like if I was gonna play a game and actually try to do that grind again, I would play Star Rail. Even though the combat in this game is fun, like the system is just infinitely worse. Having the 2 extra slots that you have to find shit for, and the amount that you get not being comparable, I guess, in terms of how often you can craft. Because you can sometimes get 3 5-star items in Star Rail. It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. Most of the time you get 2. So yeah, like unfortunately this is something that this game is just not great. But it is what it is. I didn't design it. That's why I play Nikkei. I like the way Nikkei does the system, because for one, it's only 3 stats per piece of gear, and you don't have to get an entirely new thing to level up every time something fails or something rolls a bad stat or whatever it is. You level up the 1 piece of gear, you always have that 1 piece of gear, and you just re-roll the stats on it until you get something you're satisfied with. If these games had a system like that where you could just keep the same pieces and then you somehow just fed you know, discs that you didn't want to use to re-roll the discs that you already have leveled up instead of just rolling for new discs, then like these games would be more appealing to me. But unfortunately that's not how they work, and that's why I feel Nikkei is the superior game overall, because not only is it fun, but the story is great. All the characters, well, not all the characters, most of the characters are appealing from a personality point of view. And no, I don't mean physical assets when I say personality, like some people would. And yeah, that's my my dissertation on why I'm not gonna be playing this game. And if anything, I can probably stop now. I don't know how much more story there is, if any. I have to get to level 30, which probably won't take me long because they gave me a bunch of stuff to do. We can always run the video archive stuff because that'll give XP. But my motivation to keep playing is also diminished. Like, I knew going into this game that it was going to have a system like this and that I wasn't going to like it. Unless they did something to make it different and like more viable for someone that doesn't spend money like me. But that's the whole reason why the system is designed to be how it is to try to entice people to spend money to buy more energy, so that way they farm more stuff and can get more chances at things that may or may not be any good. That is exactly why the relic systems and I guess this game is the disc system. That's why they're designed the way that they are. They're designed to be an infinite grind, to where more than likely you're going to get something that isn't helpful a majority of the time, so that way you're enticed to spend money to purchase more energy and play the game more longer, so that way you can make your characters better in a shorter amount of time. But that's also like part of the challenge for me when I play a game like this as a free-to-play person that doesn't spend any money. I know that's redundant, but that's part of the challenge, is just to see how far I can get. Like in Nikkei, I haven't spent a dime. I haven't bought any costumes. I haven't purchased any packs to get core dust or skill books or anything like that. Everything I have in that game I have earned through time and effort, and just diligently playing that game for a year and a half. I guess over a year and a half now. I think I've missed like maybe 2 days. I know I missed one day because I woke up late and I was pissed. I was like, yeah, I'll just wake up and play tomorrow. Nope. I woke up, it was like 1:30. I was like, damn it. And yeah. And if anything, since I'm in between on story, if there is more story after you hit 30, I feel like this is probably just a good place to stop in general. Like, I've seen what I wanted to see. I wanted to check out the disc system just to see how they did it. Unfortunately, it's not great. It's even worse than Star Rail's relic system. But I still wanted to give the game a fair shot and put in however many hours I have now. The first day I played for like 11 hours, and then I think the few streams I've done after that have been like 3 to 4 hours a piece. So we'll say the first stream was like 12, because I think it was 11 and a half, somewhere around there. So 12 hours, and then I think like 3-4 hour streams. This stream's only been 2 hours. So I'm around, was that like 26, 25, 26? Like 25 hours. I feel like I've given the game a fair shot. I can honestly say that I like the combat. Most of the characters, like personality wise, are okay. I like the way that most of the characters I have attempted to play feel, and like the animations. I really like the cutscenes when they do like the free flow animation. Like the frame rate and everything on it is really good. The animations themselves are very nice. And I like the exploration system when you're doing the commissions on the little map thing with the Bangbu. Obviously I already said the combat feels pretty good. The animations are nice. The way the system works, it's very simple, but also, you know, there's a lot of intricacy in terms of like whatever your team comp is and how they all work together, and if they assist off of certain things, or however that all works. And yeah, unfortunately the relic system or disc system just not what I prefer to spend my time and effort on, and ultimately that's why I'm going to stop playing this game here and now. Otherwise, you know, I'm grateful that this game was made, and the people that put all the time and effort into making this game what it is. Like, it's a fun game. I don't want to take that away from anybody, and I hope that the people that do continue to play this game and spend money on it and enjoy it and have fun, like I hope those people, they get whatever they can out of it, and everybody has a good time, because that's what video games are supposed to be about. Unfortunately, it's not for me. I'll keep playing Nikkei and looking for something else to hold my attention. But I think after this, I'm gonna be going back to more single player games. I want to go back to Castlevania Lords of Shadow because I started that, and I want to beat that game because I put a lot of time into it when I first got it and never beat it, because that's how most games go with me. There's so many games I've played where I put a ton of time into them and get, you know, close to the end or whatever it is, and then just stop playing them because I'm an idiot. And I'm hoping to rectify that with a lot of games. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. I think I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'll be back in a little bit with probably Castlevania. I want to get back to that. That's another thing I need to start trying to do, is just putting more time into streaming and everything. I already know I put a lot of time, like every day, like during the week. I put at least like 3 to 4 hours a day. But I want to be like more in depth, I guess, if that even makes any sense. I don't know. Anyway, that's probably enough talking from me. I'll be back in a little while. And I hope you guys enjoy this game. I continue to play it.